Attachment is one of the most powerful forces in human relationships, shaping how we connect, communicate, and form bonds throughout life. But how do we measure something as deeply emotional and seemingly intangible as attachment? Researchers have spent decades developing tools and methods to quantify attachment, from observing parent-child interactions to using sophisticated self-assessment questionnaires. In this video, we'll explore how attachment is studied scientifically, the key experiments and techniques that revolutionized our understanding, and what these methods reveal about our ability to form secure or insecure connections. If you've ever wondered how attachment theory went from an abstract idea to a cornerstone of psychology, this journey through the science behind the theory will give you fascinating insights. The roots of measuring attachment trace back to John Bowlby, who laid the foundation for attachment theory by observing how children reacted to separation from their caregivers. Bowlby's work inspired a generation of researchers, including Mary Ainsworth, whose groundbreaking strange situation experiment remains one of the most influential methods in attachment research. The strange situation is a structured observational study designed to assess the quality of attachment between a child and their caregiver. In this experiment, a child is briefly separated from their caregiver and then reunited while researchers observe the child's behaviors. These observations help classify attachment into categories: secure, anxious ambivalent, avoidant, and later, disorganized. What made this experiment revolutionary was its ability to translate abstract attachment concepts into observable, measurable behaviors. By analyzing how children sought comfort, showed distress, or avoided contact, Ainsworth demonstrated that attachment patterns could be systematically studied and categorized. While the strange situation is ideal for studying attachment in young children, researchers soon realized the need for tools that could assess attachment in adolescents and adults. This led to the development of methods like the Adult Attachment Interview, AI, and self-report questionnaires, which have become essential in modern attachment research. The AI is a semi-structured interview that explores an individual's early attachment experiences and their current relationships. Rather than focusing on specific events, it examines how people reflect on these experiences, revealing their underlying attachment patterns. For example, someone with a secure attachment style might describe their childhood relationships with balance and perspective, while those with insecure styles might struggle to articulate their experiences coherently. Self-report questionnaires, such as the Experiences in Close Relationships Scale, ECR, offer a more accessible way to measure attachment. These tools ask individuals to rate statements about their feelings and behaviors in relationships, such as, "I worry about being abandoned," or "I find it difficult to depend on others." By analyzing the responses, researchers can identify patterns of secure, anxious, or avoidant attachment. Although these tools have provided invaluable insights, measuring attachment is not without its challenges. Human relationships are complex, and attachment behaviors can vary depending on the context, the relationship, or even life stage. For instance, someone might exhibit secure attachment behaviors in friendships, but struggle with avoidant tendencies in romantic relationships. Cultural differences also play a role. Attachment behaviors that are considered typical or healthy in one culture might not translate directly to another. For example, in cultures that emphasize interdependence, behaviors classified as anxious in the West might be seen as normal expressions of closeness. Researchers must carefully consider these cultural nuances when interpreting attachment data. Another challenge is the reliance on self-report methods, which depend on individuals' ability to accurately reflect on their feelings and behaviors. This can sometimes lead to biased or incomplete data, particularly for those who struggle with introspection or emotional awareness. To address this, researchers often combine self-reports with observational methods or physiological measures for a more comprehensive understanding. Despite these challenges, the tools developed to measure attachment have provided profound insights into human relationships. They have helped establish the link between secure attachment and positive outcomes, such as emotional resilience, healthy relationships, and mental well-being. In contrast, Insecure attachment styles, like anxious, avoidant, or disorganized, have been linked to challenges such as difficulty forming close relationships, heightened stress responses, and even mental health conditions like anxiety and depression. By identifying these patterns, attachment measurements provide a roadmap for personal growth and therapeutic intervention. Attachment research has also shed light on how early experiences influence life trajectories. Longitudinal studies, such as the Minnesota Longitudinal Study, have tracked individuals from infancy to adulthood, demonstrating how attachment styles established in childhood can predict relationship dynamics, emotional health, and even career success. As science and technology evolve, so do the methods for studying attachment. Neuroscience has begun to play a significant role, with researchers using brain imaging to explore how attachment behaviors are rooted in neural pathways. For example, studies have shown how oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, influences attachment behaviors and strengthens emotional connections. Emerging fields like epigenetics are also opening new doors, examining how early attachment experiences can shape gene expression and impact long-term health. These cutting-edge approaches promise to deepen our understanding of attachment and provide even more precise tools for measuring and enhancing human connection. The ability to measure attachment has transformed it from an abstract concept into a practical framework for understanding relationships. Whether through observational studies like the Strange Situation, in-depth interviews, or accessible questionnaires, these tools offer powerful insights into how we bond and how those bonds shape our lives. If you're fascinated by the science of attachment and want to explore its profound impact on human relationships, my book, The Scientific Basis of Attachment Theory, a comprehensive exploration, dives deep into these topics. You can find it on Amazon by searching my name, Sacha. I've also mentioned it in the video description for your convenience. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What have you learned about your own attachment style through these tools? Until next time, take care and remember, understanding your connections is the first step to strengthening them.